Greetings everybody, David here, and this is another This Week in Tabletopping for week number 45, November 9th through the 15th. Now, got some pretty good news for you. We've got our first celebrity game that is going to be lined up to play on Twitch, and I'm super stoked that I'm going to be the Dungeon Master of this game. And it's going to be December 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 11:30 to 12 o'clock at night. And this is going to be a game with pretty much all of the publishers of Fantasy Grounds. So we're going to have Jen Page in there. We're going to have Rachel Ventura in there from Legendary Games. We're going to have Jonathan Nelson in there from AdventureWeek.com. And you guys know Wolfgang Bauer from Kobold Press and Chris Pramus from Green Ronin Publishing. So that's like an all-star lineup, and I'm super amazed and super nervous to be the dungeon master of this kind of a crew of players. It's very very intimidating, and I'm very nervous, but I think things will be okay. So as for the game yet, it's still up in the air. I'm debating on what I want to do, but we're gonna have fun, that's for sure. And we're gonna play once a month. I think our next game will be around January 10th or so. So look forward to that. It's going to be fun. It'll be a lot of fun role playing in that game. So that's going to be December 4th, 9 p.m. to about 11:30 midnight Eastern Standard Time on that day. Next, I want to talk about the Torquemada 12-hour stream. I originally had that planned for the 23rd, and I want to change that. I'm going to push it back to the 27th. 27th is a Friday, and it only makes sense for me to do this on one of my normal days that I stream. So definitely going to do this on the 27th. It'll be from noon to midnight. And this is going to be, hopefully we can play as much Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Princes of the Apocalypse as we can. Now, all of the proceeds that are going to be raised are going to go to Torquemada's family. And I'm going to mail them a personal check, so we don't have to go through any of these fund-me organizations that basically take a percentage of the money. So I really don't like that kind of stuff. And that's why I really like Extra Life. So we'll go ahead and we'll raise the money. I'll send a check to Torquemada's wife and send her a letter and tell her that we wish her well and that we miss Torquemada. So we'll be doing that again, like I said, from noon to midnight on November 27th, which is going to be Friday. All right, so that's pretty much it for all of my announcements this week. I've got a lot of changes going on the website. You guys have noticed the website's been down and up for the past couple days. I've pretty much done all of the new archetype videos. Just finished up the racial videos. So there's a lot of work that's been going on getting a lot of the YouTube content done. I'm starting to make the character sheets for the Adventurers League, and so it's a very daunting process, and it's a lot of work, and like I said, guys, it's a one-man operation here. So expect some changes to the Twitch channel again tomorrow. I'm going to do the final overhaul for that. Changing the colors around, gonna match the website, all that good jazz. So expect changes tomorrow on that. Then you won't see any changes for a very long time. Other than that, just pretty much continuing on finishing up the 5e stuff. And I won't be doing a DM workshop tomorrow because I want to finish up with the new overlays and stuff that I'm creating for the games. So there will be no workshop tomorrow unless I get on later, and I might play that game Card Hunter. That's actually a pretty cool little game, and it's sort of like a Magic the Gathering with like battle grids and stuff down there, and it's actually like a D&D type of game. And I'm not too sure if it can be multiplayer or whatnot, but it's actually a pretty fun game, and I like it. And because I mean, I still haven't even heard back, guys. Seriously, it's been almost a month, and I still haven't gotten any results from Sword Coast Legends yet. I mean, I just totally give up on this, guys. I figured Sword Coast Legends would have been a great tool to play with the community, and I still have not even played one goddamn minute since the game launched. So I guess they don't care. Which I'm just one person in millions of sales that they've had. So I mean, they don't care. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So it's unfortunate. I really wish that I could have got that account working, but I just emailed them back and said, hey, it's been a month. I know you guys don't do refunds, but can you just refund me the money, because I don't get to play. I'm not playing the game. I don't have the game. So can you just refund me my money? So if they refund it, they do. If they don't, hey, I'm not worried about it. It's a $60 loss. No big deal. I just will never buy anything, and I won't ever promote anything for Sword Coast Legends again. And and in fact, I feel sorry for Wizards of the Coast mainly, because I'm sure probably Wizards of the Coast wouldn't like to hear something like that. But I'm not going to say anything to them. So I really don't care. The game's over for me. I really don't care about playing it anymore. It's just been already a month. So, all right. So no workshop this Wednesday. If I do get on, we'll play some Card Hunter. Well, I'll play some Card Hunter because I'm not sure if it's multiplayer or not. I just did like the first couple little adventure modules, which were pretty cool. Basically on the mechanics of the game and how to read the cards and whatnot. So, but everything should be a go for the games this week. I've had a problem with players not being able to attend lately, and it's unfortunate. But that's just the way it is. That's just the nature of the beast. So all the games should be good to go. Thursday we'll be playing D&D 4th Edition Scales of War. That game is going to continue. They are in Brindle. Also, Friday we'll be playing Princes of the Apocalypse. I'll have a couple new players trying out for, basically just testing out the waters. Seeing how the players enjoy having them in the group. And we'll be making some decisions pretty soon on who the new permanent players will be. So I think Mudhen's joining this week. I think Mudhen and somebody else is joining this week, and we'll test them out and see how they do. And if the players like them, then we'll invite them in. So that's going to be on Friday, and that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Same with Scales of War, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, the games are earlier. So Saturday, we had a great first Rise of Tiamat. I was really happy with the way the council meeting went with Rise of Tiamat. The group scored pretty well. There's a sort of like a scoring system with the factions, the different factions and whatnot. So they scored good with some. They didn't score so good with others. And I'm really excited to be playing Rise of Tiamat. I'll be honest, I wasn't a real fan of Rise of Tiamat and Horde of the Dragon Queen because I felt that it was rushed out. But the more that I actually read Rise of Tiamat, the more that I actually like it. And I would do a lot of things differently now in Horde of the Dragon Queen if I was to play that again. So maybe a year, 2 years down the line, maybe I might do that campaign again and play it totally different. So look for Rise of Tiamat this weekend. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That group is downsizing to 4 players. I've lost Lynx. Lynx has had to move on. Unfortunately, I really like Lynx. Stacy's a good guy, but unfortunately he's had some stuff come up, and he's now needing to take off from the game, and hopefully maybe I can work him into another game down the line. So, but the Rise of Tiamat game, we're going to be downsizing that game to 4 people. Also Sunday, the D&D 5e game, Out of the Abyss, that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully all of the players will be there. I have got to contact one, but we'll probably be downsizing that game also to 4 people. So I've had one player that's missed pretty much near all of the sessions, and I really need people to be there, and I would just rather downsize the group to 4 people. That way, because these adventure modules for 4th edition, I mean for 5th edition, are pretty much engineered for 4 players, and when you have 5 players, it's just not a challenge, to be honest. So I think taking the group down to 4 players on both Saturday and Sunday is going to be a good thing, and eventually maybe even taking the Friday game down to 4 players as well. So that's just less people that I have to keep track of, and less people that I have to worry about, actually playing. So probably be a good thing. But as for the Scales of War, that'll continue to be 5 people, because that game is actually engineered for 5 people. So we'll continue to do it that way. Other than that, guys, really short this week in tabletopping this week. Really not a whole lot going on. A lot of stuff that I'm doing, guys, is behind the scene, and that's why I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night. It's because I want to get everything finished up. Once I get everything finished up, then I can really start concentrating a lot more on the games. And that's the whole reason of doing this whole thing, is because of the games. And when I'm not able to do the games, and when I'm answering, 40 emails a day and 100 YouTube comments every day, that's taking away from my games. And I can't do that. So, this is getting to a point to where I'm going to have to start totally neglecting YouTube comments and only doing them when I have a couple minutes at a time, and so I'll never be caught up. But the games just cannot suffer. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. And until tomorrow, I may see you tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I may see you tomorrow, Wednesday night. I can't guarantee anything, but if I do, we'll play some Card Hunter. Maybe we'll play some Cards Against Humanity or something like that. Have some grungy fun or something tomorrow. So, thank you guys again. Totally appreciate it. Check out all those new archetype videos up there. All 12 archetypes are up. The races will be finished for tomorrow. So, other than that, that's all I got, guys. See you later.